Can I move on to technology now, Leen, and just ask you, in your student career, what examples of using technology that have helped you in your learning, that have actually enhanced your learning?
Okay. First of all, I think technology has shifted the education up to a very higher level, and it's actually something good by which students are now being challenged even further. The simplest software that we actually use as logistics and supply chain postgraduates is Excel, because it's actually based on everything. It allows easier calculations. However, we used other softwares such as LogVRP, and we used Sinet. Sinet is really a very interesting software that can be adopted by students because, as you know, everyone is now aware of the environment, and all firms, all businesses, all institutions are going towards green practices, green manufacturing, green production, going towards this environmental friendly product that's being produced. So Sinet, what it allows you to do is actually it allows every firm to identify the members within its supply chain. A supply chain is composed of many different parties, by which from the supplier moving into the manufacturer, the retailer, the distributor, and this is the whole chain that it forms. So basically, Sinet is a software that allows you to identify your main parties and then identify the activities that each party does. And for example, if you're interested as a researcher or as a student or anything to know what are the carbon emissions that are being emitted or that are being formed within a certain process, then Sinet is a software that allows you to actually detect what activities are encountering those high carbon emissions. So it generates a very it's simple, by which it helps you identify what are the activities that a firm or a business needs to focus on in order to actually improve in that certain area.
So this simulation and modelling software, you feel can help your learning? And how does it actually help you? Does it help you learn to question, or does it develop your research skills? Could you pinpoint one or two things?
Yeah, of course.
The simulations help with?
Because first of all, it's not it is said that carbon emissions are high, for example, going back to Sinet as well. It's being said that carbon emissions are high. However, what really identifies that they're high, and what exactly is the certain level by which? So you get to really understand what is going on. It's not like you're taking things because they said that this is the right thing. And it allows you to actually be able to handle with softwares, to understand them, to form, because we as end users take something for granted. However, we don't really know what's going on behind that. So when you use the softwares, you get to really understand. And personally, I find it really interesting and challenging, because you're not really taking the final result. You're actually forming a result personally, individually.